We hold these truths to be self-evident that all opportunities were created unequally. However, this is the opportunity for you to balance the scales with Flexshopper. Hey, what's up? It's Preston King. I'm going to show you how to finance with Flexshopper. Okay, so on Flexshopper, you can get cell phones, computers, tablets, TVs, video games, furniture, appliances, mattresses, audio, cameras, health, fitness, sports,
smart home and office, patio and garden, baby and kids, jewelry and watches,
wheels and tires. Tires. I need tires. Oh my God, I got a flag, I need tires. You can own it in 12 months or less. Okay, so let's see. Today, I'm a camera guy, so let's test out their camera work. All right, so we're gonna get a Micro Four Thirds, mirrorless. Mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Not you. Oh. Okay, so let me look for my wife. Not to cry. Let me see if they have my wife. No, Panasonic. Not to cry. My wife. No, man. Okay, so they don't have that. I see. They have a G7. G7 with the lens that comes with it. Okay, so the cash price is $547.99, and the price you would pay per week would be $23. And so, let's see how that works. Okay, so if I pay 23 times 52, I will be paying $1,196. And a lot of people are gonna be like, "Well, you get the second week free, so you just take $23 off. 1 month, 7.3, still $1,000." And so a lot of people are like, "Why would I pay $1,173 for a $500 camera? What is going on? What is going on with Flexshopper? What is going on? You gotta figure this out. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if this is for me, man. I don't know. I'm serious. I don't know." Try to look into it, and let's look at it a different way. Okay, so let's just look at Flexshopper, the basics. You don't need good credit. You need to be 18 years of old, have a source of income, and have an active bank account for the last 90 days. You can get more than one product, the spending limit, total cash price of the goods you lease. You can lease out the items for 7 to 29 days and return them if they're in good condition. Or you can pay out the lease through 52 weeks. So if it's an item you really want and you want it by any means, then you pay it out through the 52 weeks. You can also exercise the early purchase option, which allows you to pay the item early. Weekly, you can change those weekly payments to bi-weekly or monthly, something that would be better for you. So if you get paid every 2 weeks, you can pay the item every 2 weeks. You can pay it bi-weekly, or if you just want to pay it all in one big lump sum instead of paying $25, you can just pay $100 a month, which is better for you because you can just put 25 on the side and you can ensure that the money is there at the end of the month, which gives you way more time. So if you just want to lease the item out for a month, you can lease it out for a month and ship it back, and everything is good. So if I just wanted a G7 for a month, I lease it out, I pay the lease price, I give them notice that and make all the proper requirement payments and pay all the payments, then return the item in good condition, then the lease is over. And just return the item in good condition. The lease will continue until you end it early. If you don't end the lease early, then you're gonna pay all the required payments, which would be $1,000 something. You can acquire the item by making all of the 52-week payments or using exercise the early purchase option. So the cash price is a price that Flexshopper charges, which would be $50 more than the merchant usually charges. So if another store charges $4.99, then Flexshopper would charge like $5.49 or $5.50. 90 days, same as cash deal, sounds pretty good. If you pay the full price of an item plus sales tax within the first 90 days of your lease, you will own the item. You will not have to pay any additional amount. Can I purchase early after 90 days? Yes, your lease has an early purchase option. Refer to the table in your lease lookup to the early purchase option amount after each payment day. Payments are usually due on Fridays. You can return the goods after the initial lease term, but you cannot return it before the end of the initial lease term. And the term is usually 7 to 29 days. So after a month, if you want to return it, you can return it, as long as the item is in good condition. The credit score, they get the credit score from Factor Trust or Clarity Services. 90 days, same as cash. All right, so I'm paying 25 times I'm paying 23 times 4. It's about a month. So it's $92 a month times 3. That's $276. And the 90 days same as cash, I can pay the cash price of $547 or $548. So let's do, okay, 276. So 548 minus 276. So if I pay $272 for this item, I can have it for $547. And I would probably save, let's see, what was the number? 23 times 52. So 1,196. Let's just say, just in case I'm a little off. So you will save about $600. I believe that you should probably, before you even think about purchasing this item, I would try to put, let's see, 276 divided by 3. That's $92. I will try to put $100 each check on the side for 3 checks. So 100 times 3. So 300 on the side already. Just 300. Just put it in a savings account. Don't touch it. Leave it there. So you got 300 to play with. And then I would change my payment to bi-weekly or monthly. So 23 times 4, it's about 92. We're even gonna make sure. I'm gonna put 115 plus 92 plus 115 just to make sure. Okay, so now that's just, might be a bit over, but that's just to make sure. Okay, so now we're at 322. Let's just say it was 322 and 547 is the amount you're trying to pay. Okay, so 547 minus 322. So the balance will be 225. And if you already have the $300 stashed away, now it's time to bring it forward when it gets close to 90 days so that you can acquire it for 90 days, same as cash. And plus, by them allowing you to break down your payments from bi-weekly to monthly instead of paying 25, 25, 23, 23, 23 every week, or 23, 23, 23, 23 every week. Now you have the opportunity to actually collect your check and then take the 23 and try to save it. So each week you would try to save about $50 a week each check. Every time you get paid, if you get paid bi-weekly, or you would save about 100 and something, or 100 every month. And so another thing is you can save double every check. Save 50 every check for the Flexshopper. And if you get paid bi-weekly, that would probably be 6 checks. And with those 6 checks, let's see, 50 times 6. 50 times 6, that's 300. You would have 300 saved. So you put 50 aside for if you want to save it like that while you're in the process, and pay the 23 every month, which could be 92 or 115. And so let's say 92 plus, 92 would be the monthly, plus with each 50, that would be 100. So you might have to save 192 to prepare yourself for the final payoff. That's if you don't have the $549 to straight up pay for it. So it's all in the strategy.
So use Flexshopper and flex out your life.